Breaking news, my wonderful people. Aisha Buhari pleads with Nigerians. Amidst tears, asks for forgiveness for the hardship her husband inflicted on Nigerians as the president of the country. This is the wife of Buhari coming out to tell Nigerians that she's sincerely sorry. She apologizes for the things her husband has done, to Nigerians. She's very sorry. She's very, very sorry. So this is the apology coming from Aisha to Nigerians, that she knows that the man has caused Nigerians pain. She knows that the man has inflicted a lot of pain. The wife is not living in the country. In case you think she's not living in Nigeria. If that's what you are thinking, you are wrong. She's not living in Nigeria. And she knows how, to an extent, she doesn't really know, but I think she has a glimpse of what Nigerians are going through. She may possibly have a glimpse, and she's apologizing and saying she's very sorry for the pain her husband have caused. Nigerians that they apologize to now, you go take them. Anyway, my people, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Aisha Buhari begged Nigerians over the hardship her husband has inflicted on the people. Says, I am sorry. I am very sorry. I am very sorry. Please forgive me. This is what she's asking, Aisha Buhari has apologized to Nigerians for the economic hardship and insecurity experienced under the Buhari's administration. The regime might not have been a perfect one, but I want to seize this opportunity to seek for forgiveness on behalf of my husband, myself, my family, for we have led at a time when the country has experienced a lot of poverty and insecurity. I am very sorry for this that we have caused Nigerians. It should have been better, she had pleaded. The First Lady was among the dignitaries who attended the 62nd and Independence Day anniversary and lecture at the National Mosque Conference in Abuja. Senate President Ahmed Lawal represented President Muhammadu Buhari. His wife, Aisha Buhari, urged Nigerians to pray and really ask God for mercy. He urged Nigerians to pray and to continue to pray for the nation. He says, this may not be the best of government, but I'm sorry for how things have gone. I'm very sorry because it could have been better, she had pleaded. The wife urged Nigerians to pray for the peaceful transition of power in 2023 general election. This government is moving away now to its exit and witnessing the last anniversary of the regime. I thank Nigerians for prayers and successful election. She lauded security agencies for their efforts and sacrifice to fight against terrorism and insecurity going on in the country, kidnapping and others. The founder and Future Assurance Foundation further wished them more success in their endeavor, but asked Nigerians to remember that everyone must continue to pray for the country and that they should forgive her husband who has not done well for Nigerians. Well, my wonderful people, you can see for yourself that even the wife of the president is apologizing, yes? Aisha, continue to apologize. So continue to apologize to Nigerians. We are checking you out. We are watching you. You and your husband, we are watching you. You're apologizing, Nabi. Continue to apologize because we know what you guys know what you have done. And you guys know what you have done. Continue to apologize because the days upon us are days where, you thought that these people, by now, they should be doing well for the country, they should be doing well for Nigerians, but to a large extent, they're actually looking after themselves. What a sad phenomenon that the persons you thought, are ready for Nigerians are not actually ready for anybody. They're only ready for themselves. It's sad, but this is what they are doing. And that's why the country has not moved forward, because we have a bunch of selfish people who have continued to trail the whole security situation in the country. You have a bunch of selfish people, yes, who are just there for themselves. And that's why every one of us cannot afford to be quiet and allow them to have their way. We can't continue to allow them to have their way. Aisha wants us to forgive her. She said, well, regarding the husband, administration, insecurity, things that Buhari has done, when he should have stood for Nigerians, he has allowed Nigerians to suffer, that Nigerians should forgive them. He said this is their last Independence Day, and all, even Buhari self is still apologizing, not just only Aisha. They apologize, and I'm wondering, sincerely thinking to myself, if they mean the apology they are giving, if they mean anything by the apology they are giving, because if they mean it, then they will change. Yes, they will work at it and ensure that they bring about a change. Do they mean the apology at all? Do they mean the apology at all? Or is just those one of those words? Do they mean it at all? So these are some of the things we must look at, check, and be sure that we are doing the right thing. We must look at it very critically, very carefully, and ensure that we're doing the right thing. How come we've not thought about how the nation can move forward? You had an opportunity to serve as a president for 8 years. Who was employed? Who did they employ? Buhari's administration. Who did they employ? Now your wife is coming to apologize to us, and she wants, anyway, we are forgiving you. We are forgiving you. When you get to where your maker is, go and tell him what you did not do when you had the opportunity to be able to serve, but you failed your maker. When you had the opportunity to be able to bring about a difference, but you did nothing. Okay, for us, we're not going to stand there and say, no, we are forgiving you. But let your conscience, you and your conscience should have that discussion. Okay, if you have been truly forgiven, you see. So these are some of the things going on, and why every one of us must continue to speak out against everything and anything that has been holding us back. As a nation, as a people, we should have been far from where we are today. We should have been very, very far. But you see, these people who have no concern for us, they are the ones who, to a large extent, are trying to call the shot. And so when you look at it, you won't be wondering to themselves, how did we get here? Just how did we get here? Why are there so many selfish people all around? So these are some of the things that are happening, and it is time for us to to arise and to do that which is absolutely right, so that we can be truly happy as a people, because they will continue to do what they do, and irrespective of you, they will continue to do what they do. Leave us a comment. Bye for now.